the top 6 teams are all fighting to get in the Champions League. So Tottenham in the Champions League, big plus.
New signings. Bayern have spent over £100 million this summer. He came in from Stuttgart and Real Madrid. They certainly have the strongest starting 11. Davis and Dyer still recovering from injury. Indication of his true feelings. The fans, knowing that he has changed the footballing culture, are finalised here. Spurs' penultimate friendly is the Audi Cup final. Alphonso Davies looking for the run of Johansson.
He's quite a mild-mannered person naturally in front of the cameras, not so much on the training ground.
Davies again, space to run into here. And Tottenham just a little bit exposed, and Kudu. This is Dali Ali. Still Ali, getting the first shot away. Turned down for him, but that bid was less than what Bayern had paid Leon for. Onto Ali. And Lamela has made a dart into the box, and he's got a chance here. And he was trapped and blocked, and Savpreet Singh. It's a decent looking cross that, dealt with by Davinson Sanchez. Alphonso Davies has got something on the ball, but not enough to deter Walker-Peters. And Lucas. Now Dele Alli. Onto Lucas Moura. Looking for Lamela again to try and break in. Manuel Neuer gave an interview just a couple of days ago in which he said for the first time in a little while it does have its benefits. Singh. He's got support on the outside from Alphonso Davies by Davis. First bit of Bayern pressure, and it's aimed in towards that near post, and Ben. It's a good tackle that by Danny Rose. Arp is trying to get away from him. There was a
Bayern, they're now 3-on-1, and what Sula doesn't do, he doesn't go to the ball, he just drops off. He allows
Kudu. Scoop the ball down the touchline. He's got Lamela waiting in the centre, and Lamela finishes it off. And a very quick, devastating counter-attack from Tottenham Hotspur puts the Premier League side in the lead. George Kevin Nkudu with a delightful touch, an excellent cross, and Eric Lamela that was there to finish it off.
Nkudu looked very sharp yesterday in the little bits I've seen, with pace and energy. One up's part of that, isn't it?
Lucas Moura, Lamela, all in attendance. Still Lucas Moura, not the greatest ball.
With the game off in his first half.
Nollenberger at the other end for Bayern Munich, trying to arc one into the far.
And around Johansson, make sure they keep their possession at the moment. They're getting drifted out, picking place, another strike there. They're getting.
Moura's made the run, but Lamela has picked it up. And again, wasn't the greatest of balls. Soko bounding forward and finding Lucas Moura. And English.
Great ball.
Super ball out towards Nollenberger. Good touch as well. Blocked by Carl Walker. Scorer Lamela is going to take it. Some white shirts buzzing around. Singh. And Rose hits the right note. Lined up. And well schooled. Here is Carl Walker-Peters with an effort.
Incredible. I mean, he just seems ever fresh, and his goal return's quite staggering.
Lamela and Lucas Moura over it. He's the Argentine.
They could tie him down to a new contract. He may not want that, but I'm saying if he could. Well, his Berg 22, Vil or Johansson 18 and 20 respectively. Lot to ask. But
they earned some unexpected prize money last season. They signed a big spot.
A few of us West Ham fans know about that.
Good defence over the last 2 days. They've certainly it's a decent looking drop. Singh. Hansen makes a dart. Singh will go for goal. And this is trying to find a way through. Tolisso, Singh, back to Tolisso. Intervention by a very calm that Tottenham want to get rid of him. I think it's just that he felt as if down the goalkeeper. Ding. Now by Son.
I think he feels the tackle.
Tackle comes in from Kell, then a little bit unconventionally nods the ball forward. Tolisso then. Tolisso with the free kick. And
Expect more than that. So,
not on a watch and a bracelet.
can't see you in a bracelet. So.
Singh. This is Arp. Trying to get away from Alderweireld, who was a little bit to Lisa with the free kick. It's a low one, which was dealt with by Oliver Skipp. And towards the green shirt. Here is Son, who's always drew towards the goal. Singh. He's running at Harvey White. And there's Tanganga. Son, good feet. Gets away from Boateng. And still Son, spilt by the goalkeeper.
Rugged.
Point with a bit of wrestling to do. Header away. Kane outmuscles the defender. Eriksson with the chance. Eriksson with the goal. Super finish from Christian Eriksen. And great hold-up play again from Harry Kane. And Tottenham have a 2-0 lead against the host Bayern Munich. And are one step closer to winning it.
Don't forget the ball out wide from Alderweireld. The touch inside by Foyt. Great hold-up play by Harry Kane. And then you give Eriksson time. They're so strong on the ball there. First touch of Sam, you know, I mean, no one really talks about Kane and Son. They're amongst the absolute top
in the last season, was it? Here's an opportunity for Arp to break away and score for Bayern Munich. A simple ball through the Tottenham defence, and the young superstar Fiete Arp, the 19-year-old who says Harry Kane is his role model, has come up with a finish that the England captain would be proud of.
I did say I liked his movement. He left plays on the shoulder. Here he's right on. There's a beautiful little ball there. Wonderful touch in behind. And there he's strong. You know what happens with Alderweireld? Looks like good defending from Foyt.
Singh trying to tussle with Sissoko. And 8 minutes.
I mean, they're in here.
Fiete up again.
I mean, Alphonse has been quite impressive all day. Just a little bit, not quite that same defensive strength. Lovely little ball in behind. Fiete, his finish was outstanding, but the strength he showed.
Thiago might. Not by Tanganga. Eriksson. On to Son. Harry Kane is arriving late on the edge of the penalty. Tanganga to Alderweireld. Big diagonal out towards that right-hand side. Almost.
Finish that he's capable of. Strong side foot. Could have been game over, but the game's very much alive now.
Here is Kane. Big save that from Warwick. And into a bit of traffic and lost his footing. Son.
Yeah. He's certainly on the road to recovery. And when he played,
Foyt doing just that. Sanchez gets it back for Bayern Munich. He can hit them. He does hit it.
A bit disappointing on that goal, but he's responded, held in there, been tough.
And Kingsley Coman is causing one Foyt all sorts of issues.
Well, what he has to do is, I mean, he'll get the book in. I think it's a little bit harsh and friendly. He does grab him out, but what he's done twice now is he does the same. He looks inside, then goes on the outside. What he must do is let him come inside. Don't let him go on the outside, because he is
more than that. Here is Renato Sanchez at the poor free kick. Leading. Goals from Eriksson and Lamela. Offside flag up against Thomas Muller. Dovski. The return ball is dealt with by Alderweireld, with Sanchez.
He's acquitted himself so far really well. Fairly exciting summer.
White's delivery. Alaba gets there ahead of
Thomas Muller.
That's a decent effort, and that's a spectacular goal. Alphonso Davies with an absolute rasper. Gazzaniga nowhere near it, and from 2-0 up, all of a sudden, Bayern Munich, having brought on the heavyweights, have got themselves back to 2. On to Pavard. Low cross is steered away by Tanganga. Sanchez. Lewandowski is peeled away. Decent effort as well. Kusen, Sissoko. And that's a rather agricultural. David Alaba is next up for Bayern. And it's a good save by Gazzaniga. It's Christian Eriksen. It's dreadful. Bayern Munich will believe that is the case, see if Thiago can score here. And he does. Tottenham's regular penalty taker always scores. And that was to complete his hat-trick. It's Thomas Muller. Oh. Steps up against Ulrich and scores against Ulrich. Sanchez against Gazzaniga. The Portuguese stutters with his run-up. Has come up with some big moments for the under-23s, and he's come up with it up yet. Lewandowski has now having to rely on Oliver Skip against Gazzaniga. He has to score, and he does score. Steps up, and just about. And he's saved by Gazzaniga.